My son was married to the respondent, and he died. They had a child that's now 3 years old that has been left in my custody, and I'm asking for some sort of relief or support because I'm retired from the military and on a fixed income.
First of all, my condolences for the loss of your
I
son,
appreciate that.
and thank you for your service as well.
Oh, thank you.
How long has the child lived with you?
2 years.
Has mom given you any support for the child?
No, she hasn't.
She hasn't bought anything.
Not significantly, no. But I've just now come to the point where I need some relief and I need some help.
I agree with that, ma'am.
Well, I've been traveling. My job had me traveling a lot, and I was in between jobs. I'm making $35,000 now,
Okay.
and I'm
Where are
not.
you traveling?
I'm a travel agent.
Okay.
So because of that, I can just travel. I get discounts, and I get to fly free. So
Oh my God, that is amazing.
So-
but that has nothing to do with you giving some sort of financial support
I didn't
to
have
this.
it.
Excuse me, I was talking. That has nothing to do with you giving financial support.
The mother's justification in this case is really alarming. Her actions during difficult times show that she lacks emotional intelligence, leaving others to handle the responsibilities she should be handling. Using her job as an excuse to avoid providing financial support reveals a troubling lack of emotional maturity, especially when it comes to her own child. Parenting is about more than just providing for physical needs. It's about being emotionally present and accountable. Please hit the like button and leave your opinions in the comment section below if you think that emotional maturity is crucial in parenting and relationships. Let's talk about why emotional availability is important, particularly when it comes to raising a child.
His child, your child.
it is my child. That is correct. But like I said, my job had me traveling, and I really didn't have the extra money.
What are you doing with yourself every day? What do you do? Tell me about your traveling.
Well, I had got this new condo for one thing, and that.
Wait a
so
minute.
it's-
You got a condo and you're traveling? But
Spending $5,000 on an apartment while ignoring her child shows a concerning emotional reliance on material belongings over her priorities. What do you think of this comment below? Let's talk about the significance of putting family first and what it really means to be emotionally intelligent as a parent. Her disengagement from her child's needs reveals a deep selfishness rather than the selflessness that true emotional intelligence requires in parenting.
See,
ma'am, what does that
And
mean?
it-
That means nothing to me. Steve, how many people come in here with things that are steep? I need a number.
I like to live nice, and so I paid $5,000.
See, you know what? You obviously came here to waste my time.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
really, I
did.
didn't. And I
Ma'am,
really
yes you
had
did.
the
I've
extra
asked you a
money.
very specific question. How much is your condo?
Well, I pay $5,000 a month.
$5,000 a month?
Mm-hmm.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
is this 3-year-old in daycare?
Yes, he's in preschool because he has some special needs.
How much is daycare?
Daycare runs about $300 a week.
$300 a week.
Don't you get some kind of this?
And don't you
No.
just need to wait your turn until
Yes, ma'am.
I come to you.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
not talking to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
If you found this viewpoint thought-provoking, don't forget to subscribe for more insights into compelling court cases and discussions on family dynamics. The grandfather's sacrifices are a powerful example of true emotional maturity and dedication, while the mother's absence highlights her lack of emotional intelligence and commitment. A parent's role goes beyond just fighting. It's about being emotionally present, especially for a child with special needs who depends on that support and care.
Money either.
Well,
Well, I'm not talking to you still.
Now, I don't have anything against my former daughter-in-law. She was married to my son, but I do need a little more involvement and a little help.
I agree with you. It definitely, if she's spending $5,000 a month on a condo, I don't even stay in a condo,
I
ma'am.
have
Okay,
to have
but I
that.
need a condo. Can you give me your condo? Exactly. So your child support based on $35,000 a year. Are you carrying any type of health insurance on the child?
see, that's another thing. Since on the child,
Yes.
well, the child is autistic, so the child gets a check. So I don't understand why you need my money. 'Cause you get assistance from the government with the
Excuse
kids.
me.
I mean, my child.
Excuse me. Last time I checked, I was the judge.
You are.
Okay, thanks. That means that I asked the questions and I addressed him. He addressed me.
Okay.
You do not address him.
All right.
Okay.
I understand.
How much is health insurance for the child only?
I have no idea what health insurance is for the child.
So obviously you don't pay it. Sir, how much is health insurance for the child
It's
only?
just short of $400.
Short for the child only?
Yes.
Ma'am,
I'm covered under the VA.
Well, I thought he was getting
No,
government
well, I
assistance.
thought you should have been giving him something for child support. So we're going to go ahead and make that happen today. And the child has been living with you for the past 2 years, you say?
2 years.
So not only am I going to make you pay child support, ma'am, you're going to pay back pay as well.
I can't afford that.
Guess what? Sell your condo, then you can afford that. I have your gross based on $35,000 a year at $2,916.67. And you said the health insurance is $400 a month?
Yes.
That's pretty steep based on, well, not that your coverage is not steep, but in Texas, we're only allowed to take 9% of her gross. And so based on 9%, it'll be $262.50.
Will that start? Can you give me maybe 3 months before that starts so I can rebudget my bills?
Let me think about that. No. So $262.50.
I had a question. Why are you being so hard on me?
Ma'am, I'm not being hard on you. You have not given this man any type of child support to support your child. And then you come to court and say you don't have money, but you travel and you have a $5,000 a month condo, but you don't give him anything a month.
I don't have it. I just don't have it.
Well, I can't help you. So it's going to be, I have your child support obligation. And how many children do you have? I'm sorry, ma'am.
Just one.
One child, so that's based on 20%. Let's see here. Sir, you said you all have a cordial relationship. Are you okay with continuing that health insurance?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and are you seeking any type of reimbursement from her on the health insurance?
No, I mean, it's all in the past.
Okay, well.
The youngster has autism. What kind of special needs does he have? The mother's negligence is much more concerning after learning that the child has autism. It goes beyond simple financial neglect to include emotional desertion. Share this video to help raise awareness about the importance of emotional responsibility in parenting. A child with special needs needs extra care, understanding, and support, and her absence reveals a profound lack of emotional intelligence and maturity in relationships. In contrast, the grandfather steps up and sets an example of what it means to be emotionally available and compassionate. His actions highlight the care and dedication the mother fails to provide. Let's hold parents accountable and make sure every child, especially those with special needs, receives the love and care they deserve.
The $2,466.03. Your child support obligation comes out to $394.56. Now, your back child support, that $394.56, you have to pay that back from the time that the child has lived with Mr. Schaefer.
That's not
Yes,
fair.
ma'am. In Texas, it goes back 4 years. Your child is 3. So with that calculation, it comes out to $14,204.16 to be paid monthly at an amount of $200. That makes your total child support obligation set at, well, I'm gonna make it $300 because $14,000 is a huge amount. So that makes your monthly child support obligation $694.56.
I got some bills that I can show you. I just can't afford that.
And you know what? He has bills that he can show me as well, and you have not done anything. And you're lucky that he cut you a break because I didn't have to let him do that. Is there anything further, Mr. Schaefer?
That's all that I have.
Can we talk and maybe we can talk amongst one another and see if we can come up with an agreement?
You're more than welcome to do that at a later date, but right now I just made my ruling. Do you have any other questions pertaining to this?
Not, since I have to pay all this.
This is what it means to step up as a parent. It's a powerful reminder that men who embrace their emotional side can lead to incredible strength and compassion. Don't miss more thought-provoking and engaging content like this. The grandfather's grace in not seeking reimbursement speaks volumes about his emotional intelligence and maturity. His focus remains solely on the child's well-being, demonstrating true selflessness and dedication. In contrast, the mother's detachment and selfishness stand in stark contrast, highlighting her inability to prioritize her child's needs. Sign up today to receive updates.